Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's April. I go by Ruby Rouge here on the YouTubes, and today we are updating on Pan That Palette, no, not Pan That Palette, 19 and 19. Let's just get started and show you with the products. I feel like my products are going really slow this year, and that's okay. Sometimes that happens. I have larger products than sometimes I normally use. But there is the Ojon Deep Conditioner. I did actually hit like, I shouldn't touch that, it's greasy. I did actually hit like a, not quite pan, but I'm starting to hit the bottom there around the edges, which is cool. I'm excited about that. I've been using this forever. So I'll insert pictures. This is my Viseart, let's see. This is my Viseart concealer palette. If you can see, I still have that little speck of pan. Why haven't I just hit pan? Like, it was exactly like that last time. Maybe a little bit different, but like, just hit the pan. I use this palette a lot for a lot of different things. It's a very versatile palette. I enjoy it a lot. Like lately I've been using this kind of I don't even know, that's kind of, I guess a salmon-y color, but I've been using it for color correcting a foundation. So I just put this on underneath my foundation. Obviously you have your green, which is a color corrector that I use sometimes. And then the rest of these I just kind of use as needed. I've actually been using this dark one for a contour. So it looks really dark, but these do, like, they blend so nicely. I mean, that's a nice blend. Like, that's a really nice blend. This one is my Kat Von D concealer palette, or contour palette. I'm sorry, I'm filming from a different angle today. I should have just stuck with my normal thing that I know what I'm doing. Kat Von D contour palette. This middle shade, for whatever reason, is like coming out of the pan. It might end up just breaking. I don't know what it's doing. I don't feel like repressing it. It's not my favorite shade in the palette. My favorite shade is this cool tone one here. But I am using this one a little bit more now that it's summer because my skin's a little bit warmer. It's definitely something that's too warm for me in the winter. But this is my main focus in this palette. If I use this and some of these, I would be really, really happy. I am enjoying this palette. I am finding it to be very blendable. No complaints whatsoever. I like the color choices. I would even, let's not get into politics about Kat Von D, but I would even, just based on the product alone, I would even consider repurchasing this palette. Especially, they have the duo of, like, I think it's these two. I would probably purchase those again. I'm not going to, just because I have more than I need already, but I would consider that at some time in the future. This is my Hourglass palette. Yeah, so I think you can tell that I'm making a ton of progress on this palette. I do not like the blushes. They're okay, and I think that if I didn't have enlarged pores on my cheeks, I would absolutely love them. However, they just highlight my enlarged pores. Not for me, and they're, I don't know, they're not the worst. I don't hate them, but I just have things I like better, so I'm not going to spend time using those up. But I love everything else in this palette, and to do it all over again, I would have just stuck with repurchasing the original the 1, 2, 3 palette, the 3-pan palette, instead of this. But obviously, you know, I didn't know that I didn't care for the blushes when I purchased this. So, here's the progress. On a side note, I don't show you, I just show you products that I've used. I don't show you every single product because 19 is a lot of products to go through every time. So I am skipping Ofra Do You. I am skipping a Cover FX bronzer. And then we're moving on to this Moof. The only thing I am trying to work on in here is this purple. And honestly, once again, I'm just kind of been forgetting about it. Not only forgetting about it, but I've used this a lot. I've used these colors a lot. I panned this, I didn't make any progress, but this was in my Pan That palette last year, so I spent a lot of time like with this palette last year, even though there's not a ton of progress. This one wasn't my main focus. I think all of that mumbo jumbo just got confusing, but this was in my project, but not my main focus. So I've been a lot with this palette. I do love it, and I hate that it's getting old. I just keep putting it to the side, and it's not my main focus in my Pan That palette this year, so yeah. Anyways, ramble, mama. This is the purple I'm trying to use. I'm not certain if I made any progress since last time. I will put the updates in, but yeah. I need to get this out and use it more. Tarte Blushing Bride. I just dropped this, and I dropped it so hard that the pan fell out. I know it's just magnetized, but I cannot believe it didn't break. I think it did break the packaging. Oh no. I was gonna say, because I dropped it hard. Okay, well, the packaging is now broken on this one, which sucks because I like the packaging, but I will just pop this out and put it in a magnetized palette. This is my go-to blush. Yeah, I hate that because now I'm not going to want to like travel with it as much. I dropped it hard. But it is what it is. Okay, no crying over spilled milk, mommy. So there we go. I use this a ton. It still has the pattern on it, just barely, but you know how these blushes go. I feel like they last forever. Yeah, so I'll put progress pics in now. Okay, this next item is a brow powder by Eyeko. I'm actually decluttering it now because, let's see, I don't know, I don't know if moisture got in there or what, but it just does not seem right anymore. This was a kind of a strange powder. Let's see, it sticks based on static, so I don't know, but yeah, I think moisture has gotten in here and it's just not doing it anymore. I have had it open for a while. I've used as much as I want to. I was honestly just finding uses for it because I didn't really love it. I would not repurchase this again, and I'm kind of happy to see it go. I'm skipping the Anastasia brow powder because I never use it. I have been using this product, and I'm going to actually, since I'm getting rid of the Eyeko product, I will add this one in. Let's see, there's not very much left, which I need to start focusing on the Anastasia product. But this was in my project last year, and I love it. And I didn't want to let it just go to waste. I knew that if I stopped using it, it would just sit around and get old. And because it had been used so much already, like, I just felt like if I stopped using it, it needed to go in the trash, basically. So, here's all of my progress marks over. I didn't mark it this time, but it's probably lower than that now. Yeah, so that was last year's project marks, but almost done with it. This is a beautiful, beautiful product. It can be a little messy until you figure out how to use it, but what I do is I just dip my brush lightly into there, I dip it into the lid, or I'll dump just some little bit out in the lid and, you know, kind of tap around and smush around in the lid. Yeah, anyways. Over Fixline, this is in black. I couldn't remember. At the beginning of the year, I kind of added like, I had one in my project and then one not in my project, and I don't know, whatever. I am making progress on this one. This was in my project last year for certain. It's kind of hard to tell. I'm sorry I'm upside down. Let's see. I'm really sorry about the angle. If it sucks, I will go back to my normal filming next month or next update. But I will insert pictures there. This is the brown one. I don't use this one as much, but it's like one of my favorite in the summer. I really, really like it. I don't know. I just like a little, sometimes I just like the softness of brown eyeliner in the summer. So I'm just tan. It just suits me better. I get a little bit of a tan. I start wearing my warm colors. And the browns just always look really pretty. Anyways, okay, I will insert pics. I shall insert the pictures. The lid on that one's a little janky. Okay, things I'm skipping now. I'm skipping the Gellar French Press Gloss. I am actually using it. You just can't see any progress. The Anastasia Fudge lip gloss I have not touched. YSLRouge is a bright red. I have not touched. Colourpop Aquarius I have actually been using. That is what's left. Let's see. Let's show you the Colourpop Aquarius. We're right here, and that was update. Let's see, we're there. This was update 2, and then now I'm here on update 3. Bite Pastille. I have been using, but I do use, but it's not showing much progress. Gerard Cosmetics Berry Smoothie, I've not used at all. Smashbox Baja Bound, I've not used at all. No, I may have decluttered that. Max Factor Maroon Dust, I have lost. So I am going to add in, for the time being, I'm going to add in MAC Velvet Teddy, just because I have naturally been using it. It's a very pretty color. I like it on me. It's a nice nude. It's a summer nude or a winter nude for me, and it just makes me happy. So I have added that in. I will show you. I don't really have any progress to show you, so I will show you the progress lines next time. Yeah. And last but not least, we have my Viseart eyebrow palette. I am using this consistently, regularly, every daily almost. Oops, we have a photo bomber. There we go. This is what I use out of here all the time. Oh, that and the dark brown. So I use the wax. I wanted to use the waxes first because I figured they would dry out the fastest. This is taking me, I mean, I've been using this product for a long time now. It's been at least a year or more, and that's how much progress I have on that wax. So these products last forever, which is great. I mean, if you spend the money and you're definitely getting your investment like out of it. Yeah, as long as you use it, you are getting it. So, whatever. I'm working on that. Anyway, so I'll insert all the progress pictures if I haven't done so already. And thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know how you're doing on your projects. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys again soon. Bye!